So let me walk up a little bit. And there you can see it kicked on. Hey guys, welcome back to the homestead, and I wanted to show you this. I got a new shed a few months ago, and I've been wanting to put a light out on it because when you live in the sticks, it gets dark out at night. So I wanted you to check this light out. It's a solar light. It's kind of a street light from Endurance Lights, and let's open this up and check it out. All your mounting hardware actually comes with a remote control as well, as you can see. Okay, so this comes with all your mounting screws you need, and actually comes with this plate. So if you wanted to put that like around a pole or around a 4x4 or something like that, you could. We're just going to mount this right against my shed. And I have some lag screws here, and we're just gonna put those right in there like that. And this will be plenty enough to hold this. All right, so this is my new shed I got a few months ago, and we're gonna mount this on the top. All right, so we put that pipe through here, and we'll tighten it when it's up there, but this is the bracket that goes on. And then on the bottom here, if you can see, there is a hex, because that's where the bolt goes through, and it kind of holds your bolt for you as well. So you don't have to have two wrenches up there when you're cranking. So we'll put that, and you're just gonna put your washer on. Let me hold it here from the bottom. And we'll get these all started, and then we'll go up there and tighten it down. Okay, the light is all up, and did a test with it in the garage. You're supposed to do a test with it like in a dark place just to make sure it comes on, and worked perfectly. So we're gonna wait till dark and try this out. But I wanted to show you this remote control and kind of how the buttons work on it real quick. Okay, so here is the remote, and the remote has, I'll just go over the functions with you real quick, very basic and simple. Takes two AAA batteries, and the off button is also your on button, so you can turn that on and off. It has a 2-hour, 4-hour, and 6-hour button on it, so if you push that, that's how long the light will stay on. So if you wanted to be on for 2 hours, hit that button, it will stay on for 2 and shut off. The induction button is what you need for your motion. So the light will be on, if you hit induction, will be on at 30% power all the time. It will give out some light. Once it picks up motion, it will kick on to 100%. And then the always button is just how it sounds. You just hit that and the light is on. So if you want it on all the time, you just turn it on. Turn the always button on and it will stay on. So that's a quick run through with the remote. All right guys, so we are here. It's just, well, it's actually pretty dark out. It's not completely dark, but about 75% of the way there. So I have it set on induction, and what that means is it will be on like it is now all night, 30% light, and once it senses motion, it will kick on to 100% power. So we'll walk up, and I'm probably a good 10 yards or so from it, roughly. So let me walk up a little bit. And there you can see it kicked on. So that is full power there. Probably can't see that very good, but I'm gonna hit the always button, and it blinks, and then that will stay on all the time. So it's always gonna be on, and that gives a good, perfect amount of light. And also the 2-hour one, if you hit the 2-hour, it's gonna blink like that, and then let you know that you switched it. Same with the 4-hour. So that's kind of how bright it is. I'll walk over there. adjust the brightness of it. And we'll turn it back on induction. And this remote, it seems like around 10 yards or so is kind of the limit. All right, I'm a good distance away in the driveway, so I'm going to walk up and see when it kicks on. Okay, well, there it is. The Endurance Solar street light, 90 water. That is pretty bright. So that will be our permanent light here, and we'll see how that lasts, but definitely plenty bright enough. I turned the garage lights all off and the outside lights, so we would just get strictly this one in. It's pretty good. So I'll put a link in the description below if you want to pick one of these up, and these are awesome for out in the sticks here. Nice and quiet tonight, but when it's dark, it's dark. All right, y'all. God bless, and take care.